Hey guys, and welcome back to Livecop episode 5. This past week has been incredibly insane for me botting, and I'm super excited to go over it with you all. I'll be doing a voiceover like usual, going over my setups, and showing you how I went about things during these drops. As always, please give me a like and a sub if you enjoy the video, and leave a comment below if you have any questions for me. Lastly, shoot me a follow on my socials. I can also answer questions in my DMs through there. Let's get started. Alright, first up we got the Easy Supply 700 V2 cream colorway. I ran Dashe or Dashe, however you want to pronounce it, and MekAIO. Mek did not pull through for me on this drop, but it did work for a lot of other members in my Discord. For Dashe, I ended up with a good amount. For my first time running, I got a great price from one of the guys in my Discord, so I was like, screw it, let me buy it. I knew it was going to cook, so let's try it out. I had a lot of virtual cards and privacy cards already generated for Easy Supply just in advance and had it all set up and ready to go. And as you can see, I did get a lot of checkouts in a short amount of time. Probably within a 5-minute span, I hit all 6 of my pairs. As you can see, I'm still hitting. And that was a 5.5, which is a great size. As for my setup, I pretty much did what they said in the Dashe Discord, except I think my delays were 4,500. I had about 200 or 300 virtual cards and just multiplied that by 3 since you can get multiples on Easy Supply. The only issue was I had some tasks stuck on going to homepage that could have been proxy related, but I had them all in one list, so I couldn't tell. But other than that, that was pretty much my setup, and for the first time running, it was pretty good. Alright, now for the Target PS5 restock is what we got next. I was loaned a Stellar AIO from a friend, shout out Keith, and I've never really ran Target, and I had all these accounts that I pre-genned a while back, and I had VCCs and privacy cards for them. So I was like, you know what, why not try it out. Most of my profiles were sent to people running ACOs that had good Target accounts. Shout out to them. They hit me a bunch, probably like 9. And among these 10 tasks and 10 profiles I ran, I did check out 5 with 1 that actually did stick. So some new accounts actually do work. It's just higher chance of cancellations when you have newer Target accounts. But all in all, I ended up with 10 PS5s, and you could see that on my IG. Alright, this was for the Low Restock. As you can see, I already hit 3, and then I started filming. You're going to see a few submitting order on MekAIO that actually gave me errors, but some of these were actually unlogged. This clip is very short, but I ended up with 5 in a restock, and all I had to do was watch monitors and pretty much plug the SKU in and press start, and I hit 5 dunk lows that all stuck within about 1 or 2 minutes of that restock. Last but not least, we have Supreme Week 3. For this week I ran Mek Preem, and I kind of messed up on my end. I ran a lot of local tasks and forgot to switch them to Oculus Premium Private Residentials, what I usually run. I kind of set up last minute and kind of messed up and had to scramble last second. But if you ran for Supreme this past week, you would have known that something happened potentially on Supreme's end, causing a lot of declines. And as you can see here, I had a lot of tasks go to processing. I ended up passing on the Nike stuff because I didn't think there was a huge profit margin on those. And sometimes the decks do pretty well, especially a design like this I really enjoyed. But the prices actually bricked pretty bad, so I'm actually really happy none of these went through. But this clip just shows the initial drop and my errors from this end and what I have to fix for next time. But I call this a dub in my mind, considering the prices did pretty bad. But all in all, I ended up with 3 exit decks, 2 in red and 1 in black. And last but not least, here's the summary. Overall, I did pretty well the past 10 days. We ended up with 6 checkouts on Dashe, all shipped within the day. 5 checkouts on Low Restocks, 10 confirmed and picked up PS5s, which you can see on my IG, and 3 exit decks altogether. Thank you for watching.